Hello, this is Imi from iTradeAIMS.net, AIMS Stress-Free Trading. And in this video, I am going to show you how I traded the DAX this morning. We have the London strategy, traded every morning. All you have to do is be here first half an hour to up to 2 hours until you find your setup, you hit your 200% profit, and then you go away. This is how I would do it. Anyway, so this is London Open. I've put a vertical line in there. I don't need to put a line there. I don't do it for myself, just showing it for this illustration purpose. And this is where London opened. Now I want to look at the M5 chart directly. I have the split setup, which I explain in the book, the setup, how I look at my charts. And so this is where it opens. And in the beginning, you have this gyration. So let's go to the M1 chart. That's where I'll be looking. At London Open, again, this is a strategy which we call the low bot. The trades I'm going to show are not low bot, but this is what I'm talking about right now is low bot. I'm not going to talk about this, what we do here, but there was a trade on it and I got a bit greedy, so I got a break even. Otherwise, it was a good 10 to 13 pips. It moved in my favor. Then, as the market gyrates, and it goes up, the hunt method kicks in, because first it broke below the range. So this would be my range, right? The pre-market range. It breaks, but it fakes out. The next moment it comes back. So that means if it's not going down, let's see if it goes up. It goes up. Now pay attention to this. It goes up, comes back. This is what I learned from Steve. Thank you very much. The retest method. I don't even know if he would recall, but that's, I learned from him. These levels, price have marked. See, it dropped from there, went all the way down, came back, broke that level, came back to it, the retest. And right at the retest, you have open gator, you have the monarch setup. For this, you'll have to study the hunt methodology. So you have the first peak and the first dark bar, monarch setup, and you have seed signal. You make your entry here, your stop loss here, and I can tell you there was only 9 stop loss, and the 18 target point was here. That's 200% profit. So on an 8, if you risk $100 using the 9 stop loss here, it would have hit 18 target point and you doubled your money. And then as it breaks out, nice clean ABC correction, and the second dark pattern, that's the most I would take. So this is the monarch, this is the king or the queen, and this is Prince Philip's. Or the prince or whatever. That's the second one. So you have the seed here, another seed, so that's 2 seeds today. I love the seeds because seeds are small. They give you the, and this is the concept that I want to say now. It's what I base everything on. It's asymmetric risk reward, and that's what I learned from Paul Tudor Jones is studies that I did and his quotes and everything, that he wouldn't take a trade unless and until he saw 5-to-1 ratio profit. So if he risks his 100 million, he wants to make 500 million in it. So for us, if we risk $5, we want to make 50. But in this occasion, this setup, and that doesn't mean that a 2:1 is not good. 2:1 is also good. There are some setups which, work on smaller margins, 1.5, and anything lower than that. If your risk is 100 and you make 80 and 90, that means you will have to go for really high win rate. And if there's one thing that I've learned in Forex is that going for high win rate is a high stress, really difficult way of trading. You want to allow yourself to fail. I know it's counterintuitive for new traders, but you need to have a strategy that allows you to make mistakes and still be all right. Allows you that even if you make more than 50% of losing trades, that you can still win at the end of the next 20 to 50 to 100 trades. And that's what it is. So this one will have about 30 to 40% losses in this system, but you'll have 60 to 70% winners, depending on each batch of 20 trades. And you will have 1.5 profit factor. So that means every dollar that you risk, you'll make $1.50 back on it. And then you do the multiplication. Anyway, so this is another trade. Entry kind of slipped slightly, but the risk was so minimal that if it didn't slip, it would be actually 3 Rs. But it did nice, another 200%. So if you put these two together, that's around 400% today. I can say that. Now, in Forex, we don't say those things. Those stock market guys, they come up with, their videos and they put up there, 400% rise and blah, blah, blah. That's simply because price went from, 1 to 2. So they were trading a penny stock, which was, let's say, 10 pence, and it went to 30 pence. They were like, whoa, 300%. We can do that as well. So we can be clickbaity, whatever that term is. Say, if this was my 100% risk, see, like, whatever I risk, let's suppose I risk 500, and it doubled itself, and I made 1,000, is it 100% or is it 200%? Who gives a shit? I call this 2 Rs. Why? Because first, it was pip counting. When we were doing pip counting, to ease the pain on the brain, so we instead of talking in dollars, we started pip counting, and then even pip became a problem. So to remedy that, then we are all about mental analysis and mental tricks, because trading is 80% mental. So AIMS is mostly focused on that. It's embedded into our system. So I read this Dr. Van Tharp's book, really awesome book. I don't like the current one, Trading Beyond the Matrix, but the Van Tharp's other book, I'm forgetting the title now, but you will find it, his book of risk management. And he introduced the concept of unit. So a unit is 1 R. So if you risk 1%, that's 1 R. And if you make 2% or twice of your risk, that's 2 Rs. So that's how we talk about it. We numb it down. 7 is the risk, 14 is the profit, and that is 4 Rs for today. Now, you won't get it every day, right? Because if you did, then that would be just beautiful. So I take up to 2 Rs to 4 Rs in a day, because I only trade max 3 times in the first 2 hours. And if those 3 trades, if first 2 are like winners and they are 2 Rs each, I probably won't even trade the third one. Sometimes I trade one. For example, if I didn't trade this and I had this one, I probably wouldn't have taken that one. But it was just there. It was so easy and so like, it just hits target point, and I kind of relax a bit. And all of a sudden I see, there's another one, and bang. And because for me, it's very easy. All I do is, where did it go? Oh yeah, here. All I do is, thanks to Steve, I highly recommend this, buying this trade management. Now there are plenty trade management software out there, but they don't have support, and they're not. They are coded by people who don't actually trade and stuff. So Steve is somebody who makes these things purely first of all because it's his passion. He just loves coding. He likes it, and then he's been trading for donkey years, And thirdly, because this has been created in collaboration, not profit-wise, but functionality-wise. And that's, I think, even better reason. And so he's incorporated what he needs for his trading and what Ames needs, and probably then tweaked according to some other requests by other people as well. So, and it's constantly been updated and monitored, and he's always on it. Tried and tested, properly done. So it gives you like, it makes my job easy. So if I wanted to take a trade, I'll just change this to swing. So I know that now if I hit the sell button, it's going to put stop loss above the blue line and pending order below the red line. And we'll also set up, if I want, a target point on the RR basis. So it's going to be 2R, which means it will calculate this, double it, and put my target point up there. So it's very, very easy for me to take a trade. And that's what it is. So if you like the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. I do release videos every now and then randomly. There's no routine at the moment, but maybe in future I will start to release one video every Monday. Well thought out, kind of put together video, and so that there will be a routine in there. Right now I'm just haphazardly, chaotically, I put videos together whenever I feel like, and then I put them out. But please do subscribe so that I keep you updated. And if you want to learn further, if you want to learn my 3 strategies, and if you would like to become, if discipline is your problem, if consistency is your problem, then look no further, because we have a system inside that is designed to make you a disciplined trader. We focus more on the mental side and discipline of trading than the strategy itself, even though we have 3 epic strategies that build upon the concept of the trading chaos and the structure of the market. Nobody tells you what is the structure of the market, because nobody knows, and even if they know, they don't know what to do with it. We have figured it out. For the past 10 years we've been tweaking it, making it better and better. And so that has evolved into 3 strategies, and one in the background still probably come out, the waltz one, but you probably don't need it. What you need is setup 1, discipline training, go into hunt section, set up to hunt trading in stage 2, and by that time you are pretty profitable and you don't want to actually apply the fruit method at all. But some people, very few, go straight to the fruit method. So I highly recommend you give it a chance. Join us. Go to the link below, and that will take you to that page where I introduce the idea of why technical analysis does not work. So thank you very much. And oh, look at this. A monarch cherry is setting up. Should I take it?
Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if yes, please hit the like button. Do you have any questions or ideas for upcoming videos? Then leave a comment. Also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any future videos. See you next time.